Hey guys, welcome back. We are continuing our journey. through Sonic? Nope. We are continuing our journey through Pokemon Red. I apologize. I was in Sonic Adventure mode. Just finishing off some editing of that series. So here we go. I don't think there's anything around this corner. I think there's just stuff and things. So we're just continuing the grind. We are continuing the grind. Here we go. Sex Wizard. Do I want to keep you in the front of the team? You are losing life quickly. Have I got any potions? Did I pick up any potions? I don't think I did. Picked up things from Sex Wizard. I think there's going to be an escape rope at some point in this cave that I can pick up. So if worse comes to worse, I will use the escape rope. Come on, Sex Wiz. I am super happy playing this game, man. Super happy. This is what I wanted my channel to be all about. Playing games that I've never played before. So I finished Sonic Adventure. Never played that game before. Playing games that I'm super familiar with, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And Portal, just finished that bad boy. Yeah, and I'm playing this bad boy game as well. Something that I grew up with. So it's so cool, like, giving you my experience through this game. So, yeah. Very happy. Very happy young man. Just, what got me into this, man? What got me into this all recording stuff was just seeing everyone else do it online. Just seeing how much fun they were having with it. And I was looking at them just thinking, I could do that. That looks cool. Let's give it a go. Give it a go, and Bob's your uncle. Here I am today with you guys watching, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying it, man. It's so much fun. Just like, oh, hello, Paris. It's so much fun. Just like, just doing something completely different, out of my comfort zone. I'm the kind of person who always wants to try and be busy. Wants to be busy. I've tried to do some like self-employment things back in the day. Like I tried to like be, because I work in finance, so I've tried to kind of like done people's books on the side and stuff like that, but it never really kind of worked out. So just because it's either a combination of me being not really wanting it as much as I really wanted it, or just like how much, you know, when you're employed, you go to a job, you sit on a desk, and everything's kind of like you just do what you're told basically. Whereas if you're self-employed, you got to try get the information from people, get work from people. You know what I mean? It's quite, you got to be very self-driven. And there's a lot of brick walls when you're, I'm sure. Oh, hello, you're new. There's a lot of brick walls when you're self-employed. I'm sure. I'm only speaking from the walls that I've hit myself, but I'm sure a lot of self-employed people can feel that, where like they feel like they're trying to get blood from a stone, trying to drum up some work. So yeah, I think that's probably why I was falling down when it comes to like trying to be like I wanted to be an independent bookkeeper. There's sometimes where it peaks and trough, where I was like, I remember when I tried to do these like personal trainers books and stuff like that, and the only thing they kept saying to me was like, oh, how do I not pay any tax? And it's like, mate, you all got to pay tax one way or another. I can show you some tricks to kind of like save on tax, but I can't tell you how to completely avoid it. Oh, I don't want to pay any tax. It's like, dude, come on, help me to help you. And they throw you like this book of all their like income, and it's just like, I don't know what is this? It's all like pieces of paper on fag packets and stuff like that. Ridiculous. Now this guy's going to get into a bit of a fight, so I'm going to put one of my best feet forward. So yeah, I find that very difficult, very difficult. Yeah, and I was going through like, I made some flowers at one time and started like giving it out to people, and it just drum up nothing. So I think I did have like a lot of good intentions, but I think because I was that initial kind of like trying to break through just wasn't working for me. I felt like I was banging my head against the wall. So, but I've always wanted to kind of like, I don't know what it is, I just always wanted to do something quite independent, you know what I mean? So I think this is why this kind of YouTube malarkey is quite friggin' awesome for me. It kind of fills that void that I kind of wanted to been filling for such a long time, you know. So because I've always felt like that way, wanted to do something independent for such a long time. I'm always the kind of guy that always wants to be super busy. So, and my squirt butt is super confused, and he's gonna kill me now. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh, no, we're not. I'm gonna tap you right, mate, and change you to hue. Yeah, I'm always a guy who wants to be always super busy. So to do something like this, I'm doing this independently on myself, pretty much on my own schedule. And yeah, learning a new skill as well is badass. So yeah, I'm super enjoying it. Super enjoying it. It fills that kind of void that I've been wanting to fill for a very long time. So yeah, and just kind of takes you out of your comfort zone as well. That's what I'm all about, man. I don't want to be the kind of guy that kind of like twiddles your thumbs throughout life thinking, oh, I wish I could have done that. You know what I mean? I'm kind of the person that like sees someone like jump out of a plane doing a parachute jump and thinking, I could do that, and then do it. And that was a couple of years ago. I did a parachute jump and stuff like that, as well as like watching people on TV doing marathons and stuff like that, thinking, yeah, I'll give that a go. I've done a couple of marathons, and yeah, I don't want to toot my freaking horn all the time, but you know, you get the picture. I'm the kind of person who wants to kind of like push myself, because I feel like, you know, life's about living, and all that cheesy stuff. Oh, look, there's something hidden in this boulder. There's something burnt in my brain from all those years ago from playing this. So our boys are getting weak already, and we're hardly anywhere in this friggin' dungeon. So this is a worrying thing. This is worrying. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna put our. Should I put sex wizard? I'll tell you what we'll do. We're gonna keep going until our boys are exhausted, and then they're gonna pass out, and then they're gonna go in the Pokemon Center, and we'll keep going. So who did I put in front? Ah, Sex Wizard. Or I could just like run. I haven't ran at all. You know, I just ran then. So the problem is I keep. Maybe I should. Did I pick up a repel? No, I didn't. Go, Sex Wizard. Plus, I never play video games anymore, man. This is all, you know, I've been dipping in and out of like playing games. I was like going through a phase where I was like always constantly playing Call of Duty and stuff like that. I kind of skipped a generation of like consoles as well. So I went from like I had a Commodore 64 to begin with. Then I had a Super Nintendo. Then I had a PlayStation 2. So I skipped like the PlayStation 1, PlayStation. I'll tell a lie. My brother had the PlayStation 1. I personally owned the PlayStation 2 later down the line, and then so it's completely bypassed the like Dreamcast / N64 era, and then got a PlayStation 2 and then the Xbox 360. So there are a bunch of games that I completely missed out on growing up. Like there's a lot of like yeah, Sex was a little confusion. That is the jam. That is the jam. So there's a bunch of games that I completely missed out on, and there's some that I've humped over the years. So I've got a nice combination of those on my channel so far. The Sonics and stuff like that. Sonic 3 and Knuckles being the one that I used to play a hell of a lot. But Sonic Adventure I'd never played at all. I now I've completed that game, and that's awesome. I forget who's doing what. Are you a guy that I need to speak to? I got a feeling because you got a bit of a fat ass that you're going to be one of these. You're going to be like a. What? Don't sneak up on me. He's going to be a rock climber or something like that. He is he? No, he's a scientist. I do apologize. Super nerd wants to fight. Magnemite. Ah, that's good. I put in Sex Wizard, Squirt Butt, and I think he's weak to water, so this should be good because Magnemite's an electric type. Nope, totally wrong. How come that doesn't work then? I thought that was spot on. Never mind. Nice, nicely done. Squirt Butt 17. We're getting close to 20, man. We are close to 20. He's about to use Voltorb. Would Pokemon change Pokemon? Yes, it will change Pokemon. Come on, riders. Come on, riders. Slow ride. So I wonder what other games I'm going to be doing then, because I really want to. It's going to be awesome. I am going to finish this game. There's been other RPGs that I've started and kind of not really got into, but I'm going to make sure I finish this goddamn game. And I'm going to pick one of the second generation games afterwards. I've said in another episode, the only far as I got is Milk Tank, and I think that's only the second badge, I think. I'm not sure. Can't remember. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty awesome to be able to play that in its original format as well. I'm not going to do the updated one. So that's going to be badass, man. It's going to be badass, man. That's going to be awesome. But first things first, we got to get to the end of this game. So, but that's something that I'm going to look forward to in the future. It's so cool editing this video, recording these episodes as well. They're so slick because of the save function in this game. What you saying? What you saying, mate? Go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Cerulean. Bloody bug catcher. Oh, if I send in my sex wizard, he might be able to destroy these people. Tackle. Attack missed. Come on, boy. What are you doing to me? Put up a fight. Put up or shut up. There we go. Tackle. Nicely done. The Metapod. Do I want to change Pokemon? Yeah, come on. I know you're low on health, but this guy's not going to do anything. So you're going to be good, mate. You're going to be all gravy, baby. Here we go. Confusion. That's the jam. Jam hot, mate. Jam hot. Use Harden. Didn't need it, mate. Your defense rose, but I already took off friggin' a lot of it. There you go. Nicely done. Look at that. Sex Wizard got his own friggin' 2 feet to stay on now. That's the annoying thing about this game as well. Like when your bloody Pokemon's up low on health, that annoying ringing sound you can hear there, and it's just doo 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 doo. Look at that. Sex Wizard standing on his own 2 wings. Nicely done. I honestly forget where I need to go. There's like another passage which I need to go down into. I can't believe I've not even made it to the 2nd floor in this episode. I'm still like wandering around, pumping up my characters. Nice. That wasn't even a friggin' critical hit, and it downed him in 1. There's like a ladder here somewhere. I cannot for the life of me remember where it is. Zubat. Tackle you again, mate. Oh, why are you always missing with the tackles, mate? Why are you always missing with the tacks? I'm just gonna have to make these guys. I'm gonna exhaust these guys until they're like they pass out. It's not as like punishing as an RPG when all your people die. You know, in most games that's just a game over. But in Pokemon, because you're actually using monsters to fight on your behalf, you're not the one that's dying. So there's like no fault. I swear to God there was a ladder down here somewhere. Oh, I don't know where I'm going, guys. Squirt butt. Oh, what is water gun? This isn't a big cave as well, and I'm just like lost on the top floor. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. We gotta find this ladder, man. We gotta find this ladder. At least our boys are getting like massive, like they're gonna imagine if like someone watched us walk in and that same person watched us walk out. We're gonna be like pumped. It's gonna be gains, man. The amount of gains we're gonna be taking out of this cave, ridiculous. Tackle. But we're in a bit of a pickle now because like if we want to catch any more future Pokemon, we might be in the situation where we might just end up like killing them for sport. Shout out above. Here we go. There's got to be a ladder around here somewhere. I think is that it? Is that the one I need? Is that the one I seek, or is that the one I had before? Nah, this is the jam. This is the jam. Here we go. I think there's a Team Rocket Man around here somewhere. Go on, mate. Tackle him to the floor. Tackle that boy down. Nicely done, mate. You gonna level up at all again, mate? Nah, fair enough. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. I think I promised that would be the end of the cave in this episode, but I think I lied. I do apologize. Tackle. Bosh. There we go. Squirt butt. You're keeping all the games, mate. We need to maybe focus on getting Pidgey to evolve our riders, so he's a nice and Pidgeotto. There we go. Oh, just missed him. Cool. I'm gonna save this game here, guys, and I'm gonna stop it here. Thank you so much for watching. Come back in the next episode as we continue getting further and further and deeper into this cave, and we will find a way out. We will find a way out by hook or by crook. Cheers then, guys. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.